Hi, this is the Dad Daily Vlog, and it is a vlog that is made so that everyday dads can do things a little bit more gooder. The purpose of this vlog is teaching you guys how to vlog. If vlogging is something that you're looking at getting into, here's a couple of tips that might help you in your production quality and making a bunch of stuff. First thing that we're gonna get into is essential things. The most important thing that you need to have when you are doing a vlog is lotion. Reason for having lotion is because I've already done this vlog a couple of times and I wasted a whole day because my elbows were ashy as hell. All of the stuff that I recorded previously, I can't even use it anymore. So now I have to start over. So that's why I'm back. The purpose of having the Dad Daily Vlog is not so that I can vlog daily. That's actually not what this is about. What this is actually about is one of the great things about being a dad is you get to troll your kids. So what better way to troll them than to be better at social media than them? So if you want to check out my daughter's YouTube page, I'll link it at the bottom. But yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, I gotta play my intro. So now that we're back, there's a couple of different things that you want to know about vlogging. First thing that you want to focus on is going to be your audio. So there are a lot of different things that you can use for audio, whether you're using a cell phone, whether you're using a DSLR or point and shoot camera. If you are thinking of some things in the sense that something's not good enough, chances are something's not close enough. So if you want softer lighting, you want to have like a big light over here, it's right off to the side of the frame where it's really big and bright, and so it gives this soft lighting. So you'll be able to get more even lighting and it makes your skin tones look a lot smoother and softer. Another thing that you'd want to focus on is if your audio is not good enough, chances are something is not close enough. So right now I'm using this microphone. This is just a clip-on lav mic. It works out just because the distance that your voice has to travel is no longer from here to the camera, but it's just from your voice to the recorder or to the microphone. So in this case, the audio is taken from right here and it is wirelessly transferred to my camera, which has an audio input, making the audio sound much more crisp or clearer, or retains that deeper, just a higher quality. So, but there's a lot of times where you may not be able to get that. So if you are wearing, like, let's say something that looks like this. So as you can see, something like this can be distracting. But if you want to get rid of this, you can use audio outside of the frame. This is a shotgun mic right here. There you go. So I have to dip it down a little bit like this. It's a little bit awkward, and I'm gonna move it back because I don't like being awkward. Now, with the microphone out of the way, right outside of the frame, you'll be able to let the audience have no distractions. So let's just go back to regular. Okay, so now that we're back, what we want to do is we want to focus on a couple of different things. So you have your audio. There's a couple of different ways that you can get good audio, such as if you are starting out and you only have your cell phone, use your cell phone, just move it really close to you. If you can, use AirPods. I lost mine, but if you have a Bluetooth headset or if you have even a wired headset, that's gonna be better than picking up the audio straight from the phone. If you have a camera that has a microphone input, such as, like, let's say a Canon 60D or a Sony mirrorless camera like the 6400, the 6600, the A7 III, or any of the A7s, then you'd be able to get your audio from an external source and put it into the camera. So that's what's going to set you apart from everybody else, because the most important thing for a vlog is your audio quality. Now, of course, it's the content, but the only way that you're going to be able to give that good content to other people is you're going to have good audio. Because if I didn't have good audio, you guys probably would have turned away by now. To be honest with you, I'm just here sitting talking to a hypothetical audience, and I have no idea if you guys even made it this far in the video. If you did, cool. When shopping for a camera, you would want to have a good microphone input. You can use a shotgun microphone, you can use a lav, or you could use a lav mic like this one. External audio, you can do so many different things. If you don't have a microphone input, it's not the end of the world. You can always get an external recorder, record the audio separately. You can even use your cell phone if you wanted to record that audio separate and then just sync it up in post-processing. If you want to get started, just get started. If you have a phone, you can start with that. If you have a DSLR, if you have a mirrorless camera, you can use that. So a couple of things that you want to know about audio is, one, try to get it as close to the audio source as possible. So right now I'm talking and I want to minimize the space between my mouth and the microphone itself. This is what's going to give that clear audio. You could also use a shotgun mic. Those are directional. They are going to help cut out the ambient noise. If you have the opportunity to use a camcorder or a camera that has a microphone input and a headphone output, it helps a lot if you can monitor your audio. That way you know what it's gonna sound like before you get it to the computer, and you don't waste a whole day of recording. As far as lighting goes, lighting is something that it's completely up to you, whatever your taste is. I personally like using one light source just because it makes everything a little bit more dramatical. Yeah, for my light, I have a LED with a softbox over it, so it softens the light, which allows the smoother skin tones and the better transitions from like the highlights to the shadows. So having it close to you and having a larger softbox is going to improve what a lot of people think is nice or better lighting. So it really depends on your application. Now, if I was to want harsh lighting, I can use just like a smaller light, or I can brighten it up a lot or have it further away. And yeah, it's completely up to you. Ring lights, those work great if you're doing like a makeup vlog or something like that. I personally don't do makeup. If you're not wearing glasses, that is a big plus because it gives you nice even lighting. I personally don't like even lighting as much, so that's why I got this. As far as the camera, I use a A7 III. The reason that I am using the A7 III, actually for this one I'm using the A7R, the first version. So you don't have to get the newest one, you don't have to get the most expensive one. You can use something that is a little bit older. It just has to fit a couple of the different criterias that make it a little bit easier for vlogging. For this one, the reason that I like using this is because it does have autofocus during video. You have an HDMI out, so if you wanted to get a nice big monitor, you can do that. But I don't look at the monitor while I'm recording, or I try my best not to. Microphone input is a must. Headphone jack is great. The ability to change my lenses is another plus, so that I can change. Now you can do this with a camcorder. You can start with like a Handycam or something that's a little bit more consumer level. You can graduate to something that is going to be interchangeable lenses, such as a bigger camcorder or a DSLR. The only problem with having, like, say, starting with a point and shoot or starting with a typical camcorder is the fact that if you want to change something on that, such as like if you want to change the lens, if there's a feature that you don't have and it's not available through a firmware update, you have to buy a new camera or you have to buy a new camcorder. Versus this, with my A7R, I can change the microphone if I want to. I can change the lens if I want to. With the lighting, you have control of just buying external lighting and putting it anywhere that you want. So that's one of the advantages of lighting. And if you're just starting out, lighting is going to apply whether you have a new camera or an old camera, if you upgrade, if you have to downgrade for any reason. So if I were to change my camera, I would still be able to use this microphone, or I would still be able to use this light if I wanted to, so that I can still, you know, maintain the quality or improve it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I really can't think of anything else. Oh, another thing. Yeah, I should have done this for this video. Write down your ideas, because this video is going to be really short because I forgot everything that I wanted to say. So maybe I'll make another one. Other than that, stay safe, stay indoors if you're watching this during the whole pandemic thing. And yeah, I don't know what the next video is going to be about. Tell me what you guys want to know. Message me, leave it in the comments, whatever. Luckily for you guys, I don't have a lot of followers, so chances are I'm gonna read each and every single comment that you guys post. So yeah, that's it.